Hi everybody, I'm just stepping out to go do an errand and I'm taking a look at the hot mess out here that I have to clean up. But it's not quite time. I'm hoping my hydrangea came back, but it's not looking too good, but still early. Fingers crossed. And if not, I'm gonna have to find something else to go in that spot. But it is still really early. We've planted in Toronto, in my area, around May 24th. So it's still really early here. The time you've seen this video will probably be about 10 or 12 days after, because I'm ahead on videos because of my health. I always make sure I do a couple up. Anyways, so nothing's showing in the garden yet, and I got tons of cleanup to do. Do you like my fake flowers over there? Yeah, that's my chives. Anyways, let's see what we can do. I'd like to do something about this tree and trim it boxier or something. This one I've been trimming and it's getting a nice shape, but this one's not. Just at the grocery store and picking up some sugar and stuff. It's on sale. I'm gonna bake that lemon cake. I realized I didn't have sugar. Anyways, I got a box. Hopefully this one's big enough for my sister's stuff. It's the only one I could get that was not taken apart. These are the miniature Alberta spruces I had this all filled out really nice. But I'm gonna put these in the back by the trash cans. I have a little garden there. I called it my holding garden. It's not really not, but I just call it that. I wish I had a holding garden and I wish I had a greenhouse. You know, I can have dreams. But I just pulled out some of the stuff and stuck it there. Big cleanup to do, guys, big cleanup. The door needs a paint job. It's been 5 years. I'll get it done. It's scratched from me hanging this thing here. Yeah, it is what it is. Lots of work ahead of me. Springtime brings tons of work. That's what happens when you have 4 seasons. A lot at the grocery store. I got peanut butter, eggs, sugar, and cream. I'm gonna make my lemon loaf now. I'm saving my eggshells for the outside, but I'm also saving them to do a little thing maybe. And I think that's it. I'm gonna make a quick coffee and I'm gonna have lunch. I just made a wrap with chickpeas and egg salad and stuff. I'm gonna have that with a coffee and have lunch. And then I would like to go to the dollar store. And I like to make this lemon loaf. I just whipped them together. You guys have seen this before. Yeah, I'm over at Rogers Road here. And I'm gonna go into Value Village. And then I'm gonna go over to the Dollarama. Not my favorite dollar store, but I'm here. I think that's it. I don't need anything from the grocery store. I went to the other one. And I don't need any vegetables. I actually got to eat some of them up. I did a lot of meal prep. Tons of stuff to donate. And the music's probably on in here. Anyway, there's no carts. I gotta go. The music's not on too high, but it is on. So that's a good thing for us. But it's extremely busy, so it'll be hit and miss where I videotape. Oh, the food dog's kind of cool, isn't it? Not that I don't like it. It's no price tag on it. And it's not a real one anyway, so I would love a real one. Maybe one day I'll find one. It's a nice little sunshine, but not for $6. It'd be cute for my gallery wall. But I got lots on it already like that. Love that you're my sister. Laura, if you're watching, I love that you're my sister. But I know you don't want that. Looking for some faux. Looks pretty slim picking in there. I'm gonna go thrifting with my friend Erin, maybe this upcoming week. So if I do, maybe I can find some faux out that neck of the woods. I think I'll just meet her in Mississauga instead of meeting her in Burlington. It's too far. It's like an hour and a bit away, so if I meet her there, it's only like 30 minutes, so that's fair. It's kind of halfway for both of us. Definitely in the spring mode, looking for things like that. I really don't need a lot outside. I see a beautiful glass dish, like beautiful. Isn't that pretty? It really is. Where do you store it? Absolutely lovely though. And I always take a look at the vases because I only have like 13 or maybe 15 of them. So, you know, I might need another one. Yeah, you never know. Maybe I should start getting rid of some of mine before I stand here and look at them. I'm still trying to find something for my kitchen. Unless you get that perfect piece, it's just not going to work. Really like this little thing. I like wire baskets, but I need to find a container to go in it. So I'm going to pass. Cute too. Not bad. What's this? It's not real, it's foam. These flower things are kind of nice though. $10, is someone crazy? Oh, that's marked wrong totally. It's never gonna sell. I think the price tag just fell on it. I don't think it's the right price. It's really pretty. Little heart in the middle. Isn't that pretty? $15. It's not that pretty, but it's pretty. It's silver, but I don't think it's sterling. I think it's silver plated. I could be wrong though. I always like looking at the pretty dishes. I am looking for some dishes to go with my new green ones. What are these? You can look in the dish section. My favorite girl's on working today. She's so funny. She always gets me laughing. She makes jokes about all kinds of different people that come in here, but not like in a bad way. She just imitates people and stuff. She's really a good person. I like being around her. I like her energy. She's fun. I'm gonna go look at the linens and the lamps. And I have stuff to donate, but it was lined up, so I just kind of went past it and parked. But on my way out, I'll check again. As long as it's not lined up, I'll go. Oh, a nice dresser if you needed a dresser, and it is. I don't know. It's not the right price for sure. Not too much in the lamp section. It's a hot mess down here, so it's been thoroughly picked, but doesn't mean they don't have what I like. Candace is looking for pink serviettes or green. So I'll keep my eye out on that. She only has a short window here to get them. She's throwing a party, engagement party or something, or a shower or something like that. Her son's getting married. I'm gonna go through here for a minute and I'll get back to you guys because there's a lot of people here. Century Modern person, if they were doing a big dinner party outside, this would be fabulous. Not my style, but for them. It'd be really good. And I think this one's really nice too. It's way too big for my house though. Pretty though. So pretty. But there's only one. And I don't need it anyways, but it's very pretty pattern. This one, it does have a zipper, which I'd have to or I wouldn't buy it. I thought maybe my sister might like it. And I like this fabric. I could definitely make a couple pillowcases out of it. There's not much more than that. But I probably could, and then I could sew some lace on it too or something, make it really pretty. Plates are really cute, but you have to buy 24 of them, and I'm not going to do that. And the frog's raised on it. Not my coloring either. Look down, I have a cream vest on, and it needs to go in the wash machine. So I'll do that when I get home. It's a little bit, gets dirty so fast, you know. Here looking for tassels for the last 10 minutes. And I don't find anything that I need here. Or a nice ribbon. I like this frame. It's very nice. And it's $8, but I don't need it, but I like it. And then there was a picture over here that I really liked. I thought it was someone painted it, but isn't it fun? I just like the colors. It's really fun. It's a little stiff, but it's fun. Tells me that one's like $10 and the Queen Elizabeth one's like $25. Make it make sense, people, please. Please make that make sense. And that's just a poster. And this is somebody painted it. Another one to go with it, same artist. The movement's very stiff, like the tree, like the pole or the tree's like so perfect, right? Someone just learning, but other than that, the coloring's really good. It's different. And if you had both of them, it could look quite lovely. If you had them show them both together, yeah, they could look really good somewhere. They want some lemon art, but whoa, that's big. Not what I'm looking for. I kind of like this one, but it's not like, oh my God, or anything. They're kind of cute, little teapots. Oh, 2 striped cups. I don't need any cup, but they are nice. there's any tassels or anything good on this wall, but there hasn't been anything good on this wall for a little bit here. And I'm on the fence with buying this. I'm about this fabric here. I like it, but I'm scared about washing it. I got this for my sister. I'm not afraid of washing that at all. And then I got this for myself, but it's silk and I'm really afraid to wash this. But I went and told the girl it's got a couple stains on it. She gave me a deal, so I got it for $5. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it washes up well. Absolutely beautiful out. It's about, I don't know, 17 maybe, so 65. Perfect weather. I head into the dollar store here. Probably need some parchment paper, wherever that is. And I don't know where it is. Oh, there, it's right in front of me. Probably need a roll of that or two. I go through a lot of that. It just saves the cleanup big time. I'm heading home now. Came right into the laundry room. I'm going to wash the pillowcase I'm getting for my sister and this piece of fabric. And hopefully this works for what I want it for. But I'll wash it up first and see how it comes out. I'm going to wash it on delicate and hopefully that works. I got to pull out some of my spring stuff and wash that up. I'll do that next. So I pulled it out the other day. I just got to wash it up. The dollar store, I spent $23, but I got tape. I got a big thing of ocean spray juice. And I bought these faux because I'm changing my, I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys. I'm changing my treehouse. And then I bought these little chicks. And I bought a little wreath thing that I'm going to make up something with right now with you guys. Do a little Easter thing for the table. And I would have liked to probably got more of these, but I think I'm just going to do the English garden in these. And I got some of this, but I got a lot of this the other day for $1 each stem at the thrift store. And I think I paid $2. I did pay $2 for this one. But this one's a little bit different, and I wanted it for a different pot, or maybe I might be using it for the Easter thing. But this is for summer and a different project. And there's something else I bought too, and I can't remember. Parchment paper. This little wreath I got, I was going to buy a flower thing, and then I thought, oh, this is already kind of made for me. I'm just going to whip up something really quick here, and I'll show you guys. It's just fun. Move my tape. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. The reason I bought this one is because these things come off really easy and I want to use them in this little project that I'm doing. Just going to go grab my eggshell and my hot glue gun. What else do I need? Some moss. It's just a quick little project, but it's really cute. Make a little centerpiece. Putting these little green picks in make it look so much fuller and lush, right? I'm going to add some to the top. The problem with these ones, they'll look good on one side, so you got to be careful where you place them. Because I got the form, this made this quick and easy. All I did was put some moss in the middle. Okay, and then I'm going to add the eggs shells. I've been saving a couple of them. And I'm going to put little chicks in them. I'll show you everything. I would have liked this to be a few different colors, but it is what it is. I'm not like mad about that it's yellow. I'm just going to put it on the counter for a pop. I didn't glue anything in yet because I want to make sure I have the right placement, but this is going to look so adorable. It'd look great on a centerpiece if you did a bunch of them. I'm just doing one because it's just me. And I think I have this one upside down. You've got to be real careful with these cheap picks. So then I just take a little chick that I bought and I stick it inside one of the eggshells, my eggshells. Isn't it adorable? And you do a couple of them. Little chicks coming out. Even if I do 2 or 3. I just love it. Great centerpiece. And it cost me about $4, $5. I had the pedestal thing, so about $5. Not bad, right? This is my big DIY. I know I don't have, I'm not really a crafty girl, but I think what I did is adorable, and it's a great little centerpiece. I'll just set it up, and then I'll show you guys. I think it's really cute little display. I mean, probably be better if there was a chicken there and not a rooster, but it's all in the same category. And I thought it was really cute. I was going to do little bunnies coming out of it, but I couldn't find them that size. I could only find them bigger or smaller, so you probably had to grab that a little bit earlier. But that would have been cute too. Maybe next year. But that's my little Easter display. Really bright and cheery and happy yellow. Would have looked better if I had another color rather than yellow, but I'm trying to stick a couple more of these in. Maybe in here. And I put some moss falling down there. A little bit of moss coming out here. One extra little chicken, so I put it down by her daddy. Definitely not her mommy. It's too yellow, so I'm adding a little bit of pink in here. Just a touch. I took a couple little stems. I just got to get them to go the right way. I think that'll look better. Yes, already it does. A little pop. There, it looks so much better with just a little bit of pink. I got one orange, a couple yellows, but I love it way better already. I just needed a little something extra. I'm gonna leave it alone now. Okay, the fabric seemed to have came out really well. It's silk, so it was a 50-50, but I thought for $5 I'll take the chance. Anyways, I washed it on Delicate and light detergent, and I washed my sister's little tapestry pillow here with the deer, and I'm gonna let that dry and put it in her box. I like how it looks, kind of. I know, I'm crazy girl. I think if I had the shelf and things on the shelf, it would look really good. So I'm just playing around. It's just on there with Gorilla Tape. It'd come right off just in 2 seconds. It's not really strong. It's strong enough to hold it though, I think, because it's anyways, yeah. And I have two, and I'm definitely not doing one on either side. I'm not going to do that. I'm not a symmetrical person. Like certain things, I like things matchy-matchy, but not a lot of things. So I'm just seeing. I think if I had the shelf, hold on, I'm going to show you guys. This color would, but I'm thinking maybe something just a little simpler. I don't know what I'm thinking. I really don't. And I don't even know if I like that there. I'm just playing. Did all the little touch-ups in here. I'm going to have to probably get another can of that paint. But I had little chip marks here from leaving my phone and stuff. I have to get a little pad for this or something. And then I just touched up the dresser too. I need to press this. It's drying up really fast though. And I'm going to press it a little bit damp so that it presses up well. So this is quite a few hours later. This isn't quite dry, but I want it to be a little bit damp for pressing because it is silk. It's pure silk. It's absolutely beautiful, but it washed up like a dream. And I'm using this for my, well, I think I am. I don't know where I'm going to use it, but I'm going to use it for my fall. These are some of the fall things. I'm just getting a bag out for it. That's why I thought I'd show you all at once. I showed you guys this fabric already. Not sure what I'm doing with that either. Maybe a footstool or something, but the colors are all kind of in the same family. And this kind of started it, this blanket here. So she's absolutely beautiful. So I might make this into something for my bedroom because it's got floral on it. Not that I'm going gun-ho in my bedroom with that. I have cream silk drapes that I'll use. And maybe I'll make some pillow shams, or I don't know how much of this I have to measure, how much I have of it. If I have enough, I will do, and I have another pillow too. If I have enough, I'll do maybe a coverlet or something, but I have a nice gold coverlet. So I'm thinking maybe pillow shams. I don't know yet. I'm not there. I'm going to have to cut it, measure it. So I'm in between making the drapes. I got gifted a bunch of velvet from a gentleman that I'm cutting. I cut already apart and I'm making drapes out of them. They're kind of in this color. They're kind of in the greens, I guess, more in these colors. But I'm going to make this all work. It's kind of a greeny gold is what I'm using. But I'm going to do golds, a little bit of this. But for $5, plus it was 30% off. So I got my sister's pillow, was $5 as well. So I paid like $7 for everything today. So you can't go wrong. Anyways, I was going to talk to you guys. I'm just waiting for my this to get warm. I was going to talk to you guys about my treehouse garden. I am a slave to it. So I decided, and I know it sounds like it's not a big garden. It's not. It's 9 by 9 out there. And it's not a big garden, but it consumes so much water. I mean, it's crazy how much water that drinks. So I've decided for the next couple years, I would like to have a bit of a life and not be here. I have to water it twice a day. That's how much water it consumes. And container gardening is different, and it's 100% full sun. It's, southwest or southeast facing. So it's sun from the minute the sun comes up till like 4 o'clock. And then the sun does turn. But by that time, it needs another drink. And I know it's maybe overstuffed, and that's why it looks so good and everything. But I was thinking if I could I got the wisteria growing. Hopefully that comes back this year. It's too early to tell. I'm going to do 2 other big containers, and I'm thinking of doing climbing roses. This is my thought. And for the next year or two, I'm doing some faux out there. I will put out my geraniums because I can bring them in and out and put them in the pantry because they're in a pot. I will do my tomato and some of my herbs. Also, I can take my herbs and throw them downstairs in the garden, and they're good for 2-3 days down there. I can just put them out in the shade and they won't die. So there's a reason for me doing this. Last summer, I didn't get to go anywhere. I couldn't go to Rose's for a night. I couldn't go to my cousin's for the night. So I made a conscious decision that I'm going to switch it up a little bit. And that's my bad news. And I know it doesn't seem like bad news to everybody, but it does to me because I love it. I love it, but I'm just too committed to it. So I'm going to pull back from it a little bit. I'm still going to do all my gardens and stuff. Just that one's going to be done a little different this year and not quite as lush. Unfortunately, and that's why I bought some of the full flowers. And I'm looking for some more too. Anyway, so that's the news on that, unfortunately. But can you imagine in a couple years if I got some clematis or climbing rose? I'm not quite sure what I'm putting up there, but I will figure that part out when I get to it. And we'll see. But I thought I'd tell you guys because I will be opening it soon, but it's just going to be a little different. And I'm going to be out looking for 2 big pots to put up on the rooftop. And hopefully the wisteria comes back, and hopefully I can do some really nice climbing roses. So we might hope that works. While I was waiting for this to wash and dry, I took my sample paint. It's not a sample paint. It's what I paint left over from painting the furniture in the bedroom. And I went and did a touch-up on everything. These are things that I do quite frequently. I touch things up so it looks fresh all the time. Takes me nothing to do that. I talked to my girlfriend Ria while I was doing it. Her daughter was at a class tonight. So she lives in the Dominican. That's who I hang with down there. Anyways, probably not going this year until later in the year. I usually go this time of year or earlier, but I think I'm just going to stay home. I'm going away in June with my daughter and I think my son-in-law, and then I'm going to be back for the whole summer. So I'm just taking a week in June, but my gardens will be in by that time. I don't know if I'll have all the stuff done in the garden by that time, but that's okay. I have all summer to do it. And I got a lot of work to do up front, as I showed you this morning. I have to look for some really nice, this color pillowcase, maybe, but some nice trim to put around it or put on the pillowcase. I'll find some. I got a long time to find it. And if I just do a cover for my bed, it's not a lot of sewing. It's just trimming it all up, right? I'm looking for the easy way out, guys. Summer's coming. It's just pillow washed up really nice. I could even use this for my style, but it's not my style. It's her style. So I'm going to send it to her. I got to get her something for her birthday before I put everything in her box. This is still a little damp. I'm going to leave it to dry overnight, and then I'll do her box up in the morning. I have 2 of these tassels too that I'm going to use for I bought them for my project, and then I went, oh, no. They match too good with my fall here. Anyways, I know I'm a crazy girl, but I'm going to make it all pretty. I'm not going as big as I went for the summer one. I'm just going to do a little bit in the bedroom and a little bit in the living room. It'll look nice. Because then it'll be Christmas right after that. Before I close, I did a rough measurement on the fabric. And I have enough to make a bedspread. And I think this would look pretty in the bedroom with the floral. And I can bring in a little bit of pink and a little bit of gold for the fall. And I think I have pink pillow shams. And maybe I can add some of the, it's kind of a turquoisey green. It's a different color, but I really like it. Okay, I am going to close this. Loves everybody. And we'll see what I do with this fabric. I'm going to measure it out and I'll let you guys know for sure.